Right, hopefully it's work now. Okay.
Yeah,
How you doing?
yeah, I'm doing great, teacher.
Good, thanks.
Yeah,
Right. Okay, so we just jump straight into the conversation you want to talk with me about your proposal?
yeah. Because this is also the first time I apply for scholarship, and
Yep.
it require me a lot of about the recommendation letter, the proposal. Yeah, so yeah, and I don't actually know what I should do. Yeah, what I should write because so many things. Yeah, I want to write. Yeah, so that's
Hmm.
why. Yeah. So can I share the screen, teacher?
Sure, go ahead.
Uh, yeah. Uh, yeah. So can you see it, teacher?
Yep.
Yeah. About the about the scholarship. Yeah, that is the scholarship. It's called URAP, and it's the scholarship for students
Yep.
have the one semester in America, the United States. Yeah, and and it's prioritize the student who have their like the don't have the enough condition in studying in America. Yeah, so and the purpose of this scholarship is to yeah give the opportunity to push like the student like studying, and so like expand the cultural the tradition and also push our leadership. Yeah, yeah, and after that, it also like provide the opportunity to learn more knowledge from in USA, to pursue our career. Yeah, also like learn about the America. Yeah, and it also like help us to have the networking into with some organization U in USA and their like the local community. Yeah, and yeah. Um so I yeah I looked for many many information about the scholarship, and I conclude it required their leadership, their high score, and also their like uh, have their contribution to community, and also like some activities, some extracurricular activities. Yeah. Um. About So I will tell you a bit about my profile. So right now I'm a second year student. So and in the first year I joined some activities. The first one is yeah I I was organizing committee for the workshop and talk show for on enhancing the role of women in technology. And this workshop was held by my club, the Science Research Club. And the next activity I joined is the 12-day project addressing pollution in the Nangstone village with Singapore Polytechnic student. And yeah, and the next activity is um uh, is oh my god organizing committee for the Hugo writing in competition. Yeah, and about my awards. And I have just I have just visited to Philippines, and this is also my um 5-day internship scholarship on industry companies and startup in the Philippines. And I was also the top 15 young leaders in sustainable industry. And
Yep.
the program is the Next Gen 2024 and top 18 in GEFE Business Challenge. Yeah,
Yep.
and two award is yeah the level is national, national level. And all of us. Yeah, it's the national level. So
You're doing
yeah,
good, eh?
yeah. Thank you, teacher. Yeah. About the essay one, the statement is the global URAP program is for young leaders committed to serving their home communities. In the space below, describe why you would be an excellent candidate for the global URAP program. Yeah. I want to tell a little bit about this program, and I knew this program from my sister, and I also yeah, and I have just knew her now her when I joined this program, yeah, the next trend, and she told me that when she applied for this scholarship, she was also the second year student like me, and yeah, and she didn't have any like good profile because he only joined like many a few activity, and it was also not the national activity. It's also like the um it's small activities were held by school or by her local community, and yeah, and when she when she invited the person who wrote the recommend letter for her, she required her tutor. Yeah, and yeah, and her tutor was not also the high position, uh, person in the community, also the normal person, but her tutor got along well with her, so that's why her tutor know about her. Yeah, so and yeah, so right now um about the recommend letter, I require two person. The first person is my teacher, who are supporting me in science research, yeah, activity project, yeah, and he also my president. He also my president of my club, science research club, and actually I know him for I have known him for 1 year, but recently I have just had the opportunity to like discuss with him. Yeah, because I invite him to support me in my science research project, and right now I'm doing the flood warning system. Yeah. Um, yeah. And about their personal letter, and I invited my president of my English club right now to write for me um, about the reason I chose him because like maybe 4 days ago I I tended to invite the former president. Yeah, yeah, like two-person I want to invite also the president, but the former president also like have the good relationship with me, and I think he totally knew me. Yeah, and he totally knew me, and the currently president also knew me. So yeah, but he told me that you should join the currently president because the currently president like it's more like it than the former president. Yeah, so that's why yeah, because right now in my English club, my club have 14. And now I'm a team leader of one out of 14. So that's why I have to work with the president because the president he lead 14. Yeah, he lead four leader and four leader lead 14. So yeah, so that's why I think I also get on well with him. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Yeah. And actually, about essay one, I don't actually know what should I write. Yeah. I will tell you the essay two and their personal letter because I have so many idea in that, and um the their personal letter. Their yeah. So I think I should write in one paper, one A4 paper. So about their introduction, yeah, because I write the outline and the president will write in more detail this letter for me. And about the outline, I will tell their name, their position, and their relationship with this guy, the president, and about their body. I want to write in their star model, like the situation, task, action, and result. About the situation, yeah, I will, tell that I will, so I write, I wrote that I and him, know when I became the member of the English club, in 20 and 23. So, and he also follow me for a long time from the freshman to become their leader. About the task, um, like I was motivated by many former leader and also the president, so that I decided to become a leader. So when I became a leader, and this is this, and I was shocked about that because in the formal semester, we in the meeting we had many like we have many members who joined the meeting, but when I became the leader, this is also the transition time. Yeah, transition time. So like uh many person they are studying, they decide to like come back home because this is their summer time, and some person yeah I some person I don't know, but they don't want to join. So that's why in the meeting, no one want to be responsible to host a meeting, because my my meetings tradition is like each week two person will host a meeting. Yeah, and so we also have many person join the meeting, but right now no one want to join the meeting, so that so no one are willing to host a meeting. So yeah, and so that's why I didn't choose to study the summer semester, and I want to spend whole retired my time to on my club. Yeah, and so um, I create a a group. Only have three people in my team to lead my team, and so each week, I and my teammate will have to prepare the meeting about the poster topic, and like write a post to invite person to join the meeting, and write the recap. Yeah, although only the three or four person confirm the meeting. Yeah, so because in the meeting, if we have like um uh, a few members, like we don't have too much member, it was so it was so boring because because we also have the warm up game, because if we only have a bit person, so it's really boring, and like we can't share many things about our life. So yeah, and but although we have a peak person, join the meeting, but I also prepare like thoroughly, carefully, and so I also like trying to make the meeting more special, more active, and more exciting. Yeah, so and I also connect the people together. Um, yeah, but although I also like invited many my teammates to join the meeting, but it's impossible, and I and two teammates have to host meeting from July to yeah from July to December to September, to September. It's too long, and but when I like when people they come back to like school after a summer time, but like I don't know, but like the person, I think for a long time they hadn't joined the meeting, so they also don't want to join the meeting again, and yeah, so and I decided, and I know that like we only have one solution for this problem, and like the welcome newbies event, I have to uh, I have to recruit many person for my team. Yeah. So yeah, because when someone who passed my English club, um, they will join the one day. It's called the Welcome Newbie Day, and after that, uh, if the team like have more attraction for them, they will choose this team. They will have like two options out of four team. Yeah, and so yeah, because I prepare it thoroughly and also make a impression for newbie. So most of them chose my team. Yeah, so that's why I recruit many person for my team. And right now my team it become more like special. And the old member said that this semester is the most like it's the most like successful, yeah, because the the newbie all of them are so um are well behavior and also like enthusiastic with the club, yeah. And and the next paragraph I will like give some strength of myself is like mm, yeah, the person who dare to share my idea and active, yeah, and also like responsible, and yeah, so that. And yeah, so and about the next essay to describe a leader in my community who I admire and how they serve the community around them. Why do you admire them? And how have they influenced your our leadership style? And how do they influence how you want to give back to your community? Um, yeah, so I decided to wrote my former president of my English club. Yeah, and like he he graduated take the university, but yeah, like he also joined our English club, so that's why I wonder why did he join our club, because he he don't need to do that. Yeah, yeah, and yeah, so uh yeah, so but he said that when he graduated the university, he will stay in our club uh over 10 years when he get married. Yeah, and so why he did that, because the club like brings provided for him too much. So right now he gave back the thing he received from the club for our for us right now. Yeah, and it also affected me when I entered the university from up to now. I also learned many things from others. I received many things from others. So that's why today I want to give back to community. So that's why it's also linked like some activity and some award I received before. Um, yeah, like and he also supported my club. Yeah, like he joined many meetings of four teams, and also like guided person who like how to operate the a team, and Yeah, so like he sport many events for us, and besides he also like he realized when like the our club member like don't know how to use a camera because like in many events we have to take a photo and many person they didn't know how to use this camera and also dare also want to use it, so that's why he hosts a workshop about it. Yeah, and beside yeah, furthermore he also like about the community uh, outside the club. He also run a project, a non-profit project for community to like yeah to push our to push their potential skill of a student in university. Yeah, so I admire him about the um yeah the I don't know how to say it. Yeah, so yeah, the way he treats other and also when I do a project with him, he's very carefully he create he created a sheet to follow many tasks and also like and he hosts many the offline meeting to listen other member to yeah to listen the idea, yeah to uh yeah to have their like the event more special. Yeah, so yeah, and yeah, that's only that's all thing I can come up with right now. So teacher, do you have any feedback for me?
Sorry, I just moved my mic. Um,
Yeah,
no, it's all good. You have reason why you do that. You have some kind of a background issue. You have action to solve that issue, and you have result how your action making out of it, and then you talk about also your opinion to go with the former president. I think is well, in my opinion, is it better that way because you kind of tell the whole story of the former president, and he been in that position for a long period of time with the new president, or I think I'm not sure how long have you been knowing him, could be about years, and it could be hard for you to like write much about you know how he influenced your opinion or your style of work currently. So I think like
yeah,
your decision to go with the former is like is better. So it doesn't matter former or new president. He's in fact a president of your club. So that also take into account. So I think it is a good idea in there. Um, in general, I'm not sure what should I give opinion here because it's well if it's me I'm gonna write something similar to that already, so I'm not sure what kind of opinion should I give. So you're saying that in essay one you don't have any idea how to do the essay one, you only done the essay two, so maybe we can dig around in essay one because you still try to figure it out what kind of topic are you talking about. Okay, so the Global UCRAB program is for young leaders committed to serving their home community. In space below, please describe. Hang on, sorry, you just scroll right past it. I'm looking at the essay one topic. Stop. Yep. So you still trying to figure it out how to write essay one? Is it the case?
yeah,
Okay, so I'm just reading out loud the essay topic here. The Global UCRAC program is a young leader committed to serving their home community. In space below, please describe why you would be an excellent candidate for the Global UCRAC program. So, can you let me know what kind of thing that is hard for you to write about the essay?
Yeah, yeah, because as I mentioned before, I joined maybe yeah so many activities. Yeah, so like yeah, I don't know how to like write correctly for the essay. Yeah, like I also should use the like the STAR model, situation, action, yeah, task and results for this, or because I also use it in the essay too and the recommendation of letter. So yeah, that's all. I don't know. Yeah, yeah, the
So
themes for the essay.
so what other format do you have in mind rather than the action and result format?
Mm,
By saying that, I'm by saying that you're already use the format for essay two in the recommendation letter. I'm thinking you already have another method in your mind that you want to talk about. So, do you have
yeah.
any other method or format in your mind at the moment?
Mm, yeah. So like for young list
Well, to be honest, to be fair, well, there's nothing wrong with raising action and result format, and I think it suits perfectly with the two essay here. There's nothing wrong about it, but describe later. It's just essay one is kind of talk more about you, and in essay two they ask you to observe other people action, pay attention to. You maybe like try to understand whether you are a self-centered person or not. But by listen to you talk about essay two, I don't think you are that type of person. So you can use that format to essay one. I don't think there any issue with that. But my recommendation is pick the best one, the best problem, and how do I say? Problem and solution. I rather got a problem, solution, and then resolve. Just choose the best one to talk about it rather than just talk about a normal one. Always okay. Choose the best one. You have many options. Think about yourself. So what is the best? What was the best problem that you solve that give out the best result? So that's just my recommendation.
yeah yeah thank you teacher. So
Yeah.
so about the essay one, maybe I think I will like use this for the essay one um this activities is also for young leader in the field
Yep.
of sustainable energy. Yeah.
Yep.
So yes, yeah. Like when I
Sorry to
uh,
cut you off. I think we should also mention a bit about the UCRAP program and why learning or attend to the UCRAP program give you an opportunity to gain to what kind of knowledge you want and then use that knowledge to give back to your community. So sorry to cut you off, but yeah, I just want to say before I forget about it.
yeah, hold on teacher, I will note your idea. Yeah, so we should review a bit about the
Yeah,
US and
talk a bit about UGrad program and have why you have access to UGrad program have benefit for you to like learn a new knowledge and then use that knowledge to help back with your home community. So like okay, because UGrad program has some kind of access to new information or new technologies that it's hard to get in or not exist in Vietnam where you cannot access. I'm not sure. I don't know. You telling them. It's just my opinion.
yeah, so I think I will concentrate on about the international environment.
Yep.
So when I can have the opportunity to have the one exchange semester in USA,
Yep.
maybe I can learn about others person
Yep.
around the world. Yeah, so
Yep.
I will write
Mm.
about it.
Yep.
Yeah, Um, so the global is for young leaders committed serving their home community. So yeah, I will yeah, so yeah, I will use it like maybe I will tell a bit about this program. Like it's also the program have the opportunity, yeah, provide opportunity for me to yeah to have to like to have the network with the professor and expert in the sustainable energy field.
Yep.
And yeah, so and when I have the 5 day internship in yeah in Philippines. So this is so the first time I went to another country. So but only a 5 days, but I could learn many things. So that's why I think when I have the 1 semester in USA, maybe I also learn many things. Yeah, oh, right, rather than that, and uh,
Yeah, that'd
yes,
be a good idea. That's a good idea, to be honest. But give some more detail about it. So not just simply say about that sustainable energy. Should like dig a bit deep into what have you learned during that trip. Like last time I asked you about, okay, what have you learned, and you, from my memory, you're talking about their startup company
yeah,
and how they pitching and how they map out their thinking process and then and pitching about their product to a new sponsor, and you can use that one. Okay, from learning that in the future you can help out the I don't know, current company in Vietnam pitching potential sustainable energy to sponsor. I don't know. It's just idea just pops out from my mind. I can tell you about that. So give some more
yeah,
idea from that one, and then refer back. So if you attend UGrad program, you can learn about this. It could potentially help you learn more knowledge, and then you come back to your community, or come back to Vietnam, and then help Vietnamese or help Vietnam to improve in sustainable energy. Right now, you don't have a lot of energy plan or sustainable energy plan in Vietnam.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
or
Thank you, teacher.
I just admire it. I don't need to thanks. It's like it's a conversation between you and me. It's just, I don't, yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, yeah,
My idea could be wrong though. Don't take it full
yeah,
heartedly.
yeah, yeah. But you are willing to have me, so yeah, I thank you
Mm.
about that. Yeah. Yeah, so so that's why you would be an excellent candidate. So do you think what should I write in this sentence, teacher?
In this paper below deeply. In this paper, please describe why you would be an excellent candidate for the. So as I tried to say earlier, so you briefly mentioned about UGRAD. You mentioned about your experience in the promotion green economy, and then you refer back that you're in the top 15 of young leader in sustainable energy, and then you conclude that because of this, I think I am one of the suitable candidate to attend this program, and then you can use your it's my recommendation is just kind of in a loop right now. So you talk about your experience, your status, or your top 15 young leader. I just say, okay, based on that, I strongly believe I'm an excellent candidate for the global U grant program, and I'm gonna use what the word. Yeah, so I think so. Maybe you explain all the thing that you talk, and then you have some kind of the ending speech. So as I said, or as I explained earlier about my profile of the top 15 leadership, I attend this. I was one of the few students being chosen to attend this international event or something like that. And I strongly believe that I will be an excellent candidate for the UGrad program, and I'm gonna use this opportunity effectively. That sound a bit poor. Hmm, or maybe we can refer that I can use this the opportunity. No, I could be an excellent candidate for the corporate. No, I think we just so.
Yeah, so teacher,
Hmm?
so I will like tell more about the journey when I joined the
Yep.
the top team. Yeah, so I have to do the internship and I have to yeah, I have experienced many training days. So after that, I have the networking with the bro with experts in the field of the sustainable energy. So so as you mentioned before, like tell more about their journey
Tell
and I,
more detail about it. You tell more
yeah,
detail. What have you learned about it? So that is the important part. Don't leave that out. If you don't mention about the detail, you look like an AI or some person who have no idea what you're talking about. So leave more detail. It's the hard thing that I'm trying to get to now is the ending sentence.
yeah,
So I think the ending sentence is a bit hard. I'm trying to think of a good way. So because after you explain all of that, it's kind of qualified. It it indirectly saying that you qualify for the UGrad program already. But I'm just trying to choose the come up with the ending sentence that is sound good, sound more positive.
yeah. Uh,
Normally if I do it back in the day, I'll just like repeat what 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 the essay says. So as I mentioned above, I believe I'm an excellent candidate for UGrad program. Period. But I'm just trying to think of a way that you give some like some salt, some sugar, some fish sauces. It makes it like sound nice. You know, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
cook it
teacher.
up.
Yeah, like some friends, like they also apply for many scholarship, and they said that like you also write more humble when yeah about essay because if you write more like charges, maybe you will be found. Yeah.
Yeah, no, like not a sausage. I'm not trying to ask insult, but it's humble. It's like you talking about. There's nothing wrong about explain about your what you went through in what you learned about things. You're just stating fact. You're not saying anything about yourself. You go, oh, okay, you have learned about new thing about this company. It proving that you pay attention what you've been doing and what you have been learning. You're not talking anything about yourself. I'm just talking about the ending sentence here. So I'll just try to make it look good. Or if you want to make it simple, just repeat what what they say in there.
No, no, I think I should follow you, teacher.
No, it's like we should have a different opinion. I'm just trying to come up with the ending sentence that make a huge impact, like have a good impression for. So when the readers reading that, they have like, okay, you kind of humble person, but you have confidence in yourself as well. Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
So I
No,
believe. Sorry, what?
yeah, no, teacher, no, teacher. Let's continue, teacher.
Yeah. So like, yeah, it's you're humble, but like you have to say that you confident in what you want as well. So that two different things. Talk about like you self-centered and confident. It's two different things. But like it's really in the fine line. So you overdo it a bit, you being self-centered, and you underdo it a bit, you kind of you overconfident. It's kind of going and straight in the middle. Um, yeah. So I believe I would be an excellent candidate for the Global UCAT program. I don't know. So normally the end sentence take a lot of my time if I have to do something. It take more than like 15 to 20 minutes. But yeah, you can yeah, well, you can just repeat that just to make it simple, or you can come up with add a few things after that just to make out that you confident that you qualify for the program. Yeah. So, but I think you rather you think about it yourself rather than I give you feeding the word for you because if you're winning, it's your winning, not my winning. Does that make any
Yeah,
sense?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, teacher.
Yeah. So yeah. Sometimes in a lot of time, in a lot of interview that I went through, detail is really important. Don't give about some vague word. Give some actual action. Actual no, sorry. Give some actual problem, actual action, and actual result in here. Detail matter.
Yeah,
Yeah. But do not over detail.
yeah,
Do not over detail. Just give it like not more, not less, in the middle. Everything in the it should be balanced in the middle. As it should be good. Okay, so I think that is all I can come up with.
yeah. So I think it's sure. Yeah, and about the final thing. Yeah. So this is the academic letter.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah. So actually, yeah, I don't know how to like write it because in the in the personal letter, I also tell about my characteristic, my personal identity.
Yep.
Yeah, and in this, yeah, like it's tell more about my leadership style, and this tell more about my motivation. Yeah, my activities I have ever joined. So yeah, so the final thing, yeah. have to tell more about my like studying ability. Yeah, but like I only come up with like I don't I didn't come with anything like to to write to write down in it. Yes, yeah,
Can you scroll it up again? I just want to read the full dot point academic letter. No, no, it's down. Yep, right there. Thank you. So academic letter is it the one that you writing for them, or your president in
yeah.
uni writing this?
My my letter, my professor writes it for me, teacher.
Okay. So this is the
Yeah.
format your professor have to follow.
Actually, no, teacher. I search out in the internet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Do
because
you want to
the
talk with your sister? Do you want to talk with your sister? Because your sister, I believe your sister have some kind of a similar structure like this.
uh my sister like she didn't tell me anything. She said that like you should do just by yourself, and she only give the feedback for me. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, because I yeah
No, I
about my
agree. I agree with your sister though, but it's a maybe try to ask. Maybe you should want to try to ask your sister how did she do with the academic letter. She can give you some kind of a brief idea what she put in there. It's not copy and paste. And or you can ask try to ask your sister what the source that you get it from. Uh, but let me have a look. So honestly, to be honest, I was not in the professor to give you any idea about it. So all this I'm just as new as you.
yeah. Yeah, but actually, if I have to write down, maybe yeah. So also have the introduction. Yeah, tell me a little bit about me. So, and after that, maybe I will tell more about my like my purpose. My purpose when I choose the project. Like because because I want to like serve the community. So that's why I choose to like to do the flood flood warning system. Yeah. So and yeah, so it will talk about my
Hmm.
my community purpose. And after that, maybe I will tell more about my like my work style, like when uh like I give the yeah like each week I will report to the like to the lecturer. Yeah, so what I did, what my team did. Yeah, so yeah, maybe. And so and after that I can tell the teacher like my when I did the project with my teammates. Yeah, so like I maybe I'm still like right now I'm still a leader of this project. Maybe I will tell more about detail about the like I have the sheet to follow the deadlines or
Hmm.
something like that. Yeah, maybe yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, yeah. But when I read some recommend letter, like they they write too much. Yeah, like but each letter also have like each style. Yeah, but I didn't know what should I do to write all things. Yeah,
Hmm. Yeah. Well, honestly, with me, in every letter, well, this is my structure. This is how I normally do things. Let's say I apply for a new job or whatever, and HR is I will come up with problem, solution, and result. That is my standard format. That's how I always stick up with. So I don't know. Maybe academic letter is. Uh, and also with academic letter, you should have a look and then give your professor a bit of a brief idea so he can write about.
Yeah, but for unfortunately, the
Yeah.
teacher don't write for me. I have to write it, and the teacher only give me the signature.
Yeah, right. Okay. If that the case, it's quite hard, right? So
Yeah,
because like academic letter, he have to actually personal write about it and compare with like he gives some personal his personal idea or personal opinion of you compared to all the student. And then if you write about yourself, oh man, it's weird. It's gonna be weird. Does that make any sense to you?
yeah. Also makes sense for me. Yeah,
Yeah.
but when my sister like she also write the academic letter by herself. Yeah, so
Just ask her. Maybe just try to ask her how did you come with the academic letter. Do not try to copy her whole work. Just ask
yeah,
her how did you search it, where was your source, how did you come up with that. Try to ask in an indirect way. Just don't ask her to hand over the academic letter to you. Just ask her recommendation. How should I do? Where to find a source? That's how I normally do. If my sister come up with me, ask me about something, I'll just ask them. You fucking figure it out yourself. But if she asks me about the source, where do I come up with that idea? I'll just point her to that. Okay, read this one, read that one, figure out this, figure out that. Oh fuck. Yeah. So try to sneak in. So now, yeah, there's no shame in it. To be honest, there's no shame in it. If you don't know anything, just ask.
yeah,
Don't want to be shamed. It's like
yeah,
take it in.
yeah, yeah. Thank you, teacher. Yeah,
Yeah.
so I want to like confirm about this. Yeah, the XA2. So can you tell me again about this?
So, oh, you want me describe leader in your community you admire, how they serve the community around them, and why you admire them. How have you influenced your own leadership type? How do they influence do they influence how you want to give back to your community? I think you already talked about it. You're talking about the former president and
Yeah,
how they work and how they perform in your president club and how enthusiastic he was when doing that and by observe him doing that so you kind of okay you learn that good behavior and then by seeing doing like that it give you some kind of influence and you kind of to replicate that good behavior of him and now you kind of also give back to the community your community by attending to your club and leading the club and then make decision how to make the club better. Does that make any sense? It's just basically what you write in there. I'll just summarize it.
yeah. So yeah, but when yeah, the first time when I read this essay, this statement, yeah. So I don't know what should I write there, like the famous leader in my country, or write the normal leader who have the relationship with me.
Oh, right, right. Now I get what you mean. Describe a leader in your community who you admire and how they serve the community around them. Why do you admire? How have they influenced your own leadership type? How they influence you want to get back to the community? Well, honestly, I'd rather talking about a leader who you know rather than the leader you don't know. They didn't say a famous leader. Let's just say describe a leader in your community. So in your community, it could be in your club, social club, not just the country. They didn't ask about describe a leader in your country. So you could talk about local, but I think it makes more sense, well, in my opinion, if you're talking about a local leader because you have like some kind of a day-to-day interact with him rather than a leader you don't interact with, but it's just far away. But let's say I admire Elon Musk, so he's in a different game already. But I only see him in the news, in the movie. I do not interact frequently with him, so it kind of hard for me to learn from him, to learn more much behavior from him. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
So so I think it's yeah. I think if I'm doing, I'll just do similar to the way that you're doing. So yeah. Any more
yeah.
question? So did I answer your question?
Sorry, teacher.
Did I answer your question?
Yeah, 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 yeah. This is also my question. Yeah. Yeah. So after this session, I will write write a whole for like the essay and the proposal in English. And yeah, maybe the I hope that in the next session you will help me to improve my grammar and my yeah, vocabulary too.
Do I can help you with the idea in it and maybe how you structure your essay, but not
Yeah.
grammar. Your grammar you just throw it straight in ChatGPT. It's gonna fix you fast.
But actually, when I told to my sister, she said that you shouldn't use ChatGPT. You have to write by yourself, and after that, you will ask other. Like, do we ask other? The first point is the person who are familiar with you,
Mm.
and the second person who are not familiar with you, and they will give you feedback. It is like logic or not. It is like yeah, yeah. So
Well, you can do it this way. So if you throw into ChatGPT, you ask them to fix grammar only, and just type in there, just fix grammar only. Do not alternate my writing. And just go in there and just fix your grammar. And then we can look again to look about structure and how we look again, we scan again for the words. So like let's say to fix the grammar, but it's make the words it more flowery, it's like more strong. You know what I mean? It's like it's
yeah,
make it worse like fancy. Like okay, it's gonna use some fancy word. We change that back to some kind of word that's really simple. So it's showing that we fix the grammar, but we stick it to very simple. You not use fancy word. Does that make any sense?
yeah. No, teacher. Yeah, no, teacher. Yeah. Thank you,
Yeah,
teacher.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
use that. I'm gonna use ChatGPT, but fixed grammar only. But
yeah,
then we have another scan again just to change the structure of it.
yeah, yeah. Thank you, teacher, so much. Yeah.
No,
The final question. The final question I want to ask you is my friend Jamie. Yeah,
yeah, what's up?
yeah. Yeah, because yeah, she also told me that like she also have the conversation with you and you you and she talk talk so much about me. So I also want you to share me about her. Yeah.
No, we don't talk much about you to be honest.
Yeah, yeah, but you and her talk about me. So I also want you and me talk about her. Like, can you share the moment, the happiness moment when you study with, when you have a conversation with her, when you talk her, yeah, and so the first impression with her, yeah,
Well, it's we kind of have a good conversation. It's similar with you. So, and we kind of, it's really hard to find with a person that have common sense to talk to carry on the conversation with you, right? Also, Jamie also had she asked me a question about you. Okay, what do you think about So this is my answer. If anybody asks me about that question, is I'm gonna say this: you two know each other for a long time. You two should know better about yourself rather than me. I only talked with you for a couple of weeks, and more importantly, my opinion should not change the way how you two communicate with each other. Because who knows, my opinion or my perception about you could be wrong. So you should always stay with what you think about the other person.
Yeah,
Okay? So my
yeah,
opinion about Jamise should not change the way how you think about her. It should come independently.
yeah,
Okay?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, thank you, teacher, so much. Yeah. To be honest, yeah, the first time when I have the lesson with you, like yeah, me also don't know. Yeah, when we study in ABBN, we also share on like experience, yeah, when the feeling when we study with the teacher each other, and
Mm.
after that we will know more about the teacher, like what
Yep.
should we do in the conversation, how can we push the lesson more special. Yeah,
Mm.
so that's why we usually talk about, yeah, like many teachers in ABBN.
Yep.
And after that we also like right now we are trying to have the scholarship to study with ABBN in the next 6 months. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I want to like g- send my warmest thanks to you, teacher,
That's right.
because you spend like maybe over 1 hour to help me yeah, have more ideas and about the scholarship application. Yeah,
Yeah.
so yeah, and yeah, thank you, teacher, so much.
Nah, it's right. All good.
Yeah. Yeah. Bye bye, teacher. Thank you, teacher, so much.
All right. See
Yeah.
ya.
Yeah.
Have a good night.